Hey, Mike, thanks so much for joining me. I wanted to kind of quickly ask you about your experience with Activo and our probiotics. I know you've been taking them for a little while, so I love to just get that feedback from customers who have had a great experience with it. So I'd love if you kind of introduce yourself, and we can kind of talk about it from there. Maybe even getting why you took the probiotics, or your experience before you were taking the probiotics to taking them now. So yeah.
Totally. So quick, my name is Mike. I've been taking your guys' probiotics for a couple months now, and they have been really, really life-changing for me. And I don't say that about very many things. I am a guy who likes to research things to a crazy level. I took 3 months to research a printer.
Oh my God.
To tell you how I approached to life. So when it came to my own health, I definitely spent a lot of time researching and realized I needed to be taking probiotics. Gut health is something that a lot of Americans don't know about. Mm-hmm. And in particular, I have a pretty brain intensive job. And so something I was looking into is like how to increase my serotonin levels and make sure they stay nice and healthy.
Cool.
And, found that taking probiotics definitely impacts that. The other big piece was I did a bunch of research and found that most probiotics, when delivered to you, are actually dead. They don't survive the shipping or manufacturing.
Yeah.
So your guys' brand stood out to me because you cared about making sure that things were quality, and not only quality, but were alive. And so, Activo's been great. I would recommend. And
yeah, man, I love that. Thanks so much for touching on it. I mean, you really did do your homework. That's awesome. We did too when we first started that. We talked to a bunch of manufacturers and scientists and spent a long time making this product. I mean, we quality test it 3 times over a 3-month period, which is way longer than most probiotics. So I love that that little beadlet, I mean, it goes through your system and it's live for 8 hours throughout your gut, which you're right. Usually with the capsules that you get, they are dead on arrival. So it's awesome to have really researched and learned customers, because you don't always have that. Sometimes people are like, oh, I want it for this. They have tons of different reasons, but I love to hear that you know that about
what? Nope.
So what have you noticed, like an increase in, I guess, your serotonin, or in that way your moods or your focus? Has that been like the biggest thing that you wanted and got out of it?
Yeah, I'd say all 3 of those have definitely been increased. And so that's helped a lot with mental capacity, just generally being much happier and more alert and be able to focus longer, which is huge for me. Cut back on a bunch of caffeine because I was previously using caffeine to solve for that problem.
Yeah, I get that.
And so that's been great. And then just generally all the other benefits of probiotic and gut health is also huge. So just better digestive system, feel healthier, everything's working great.
Awesome, man. I love to hear that. Is there anything that you would say to someone, like giving them a reason why they would use our supplements? Like,
honestly, I just did the research. If you're willing to put in the time, you'll find that the same result will come out on the other end, which is Activo has the highest quality probiotic.
Oh man, I love to hear that. That is music to my ears. Well, thanks so much for your time, and keep taking them. I love to hear this.
Yep, that's the plan.